Hello viewers, welcome to episode 5 with me, Brommer18, of my England career mode save on FIFA 18. We have 2 friendlies to go before the big tournament in the summer. That is, of course, the World Cup in 2018 in Russia. Those 2 friendlies are against Scotland away and Portugal at home. 2 very big friendlies to finish off our preparations for the tournament. And the structure of today and the next episode will go as follows. We're going to have a scenario first that will essentially pick our next squad for us in the 2 friendlies, and then we will have the Scotland away friendly. And then in the next episode, in episode 6, we will have the Portugal friendly, and then we will have the draw for the World Cup and see who we get in the group stage. So that is how it's going to go. But beforehand, before we go and pick the squad, we first have to do our scenario. So let's first of all find out what it will be. Okay guys, so here we are on the Fruit Machine page on classtools.net. We have just the 5 scenarios to pick from today, so without further ado, let's go ahead and find out which one it is. Okay, so the Fruit Machine has selected number 5, so now it's time to go onto the Word document and have a look which scenario it is. If we just have a look down here, this is number 5. So if we unhighlight this, it says your best goalkeeper gets injured for the 2 remaining friendlies. So it's not too major. It is slightly annoying because we still haven't been able to decide which keeper we're going to go with because of the fact that we had that other scenario in place. But yeah, so I'm not sure who the best rated goalkeeper is going to be yet, because obviously ratings may have fluctuated in some way. But we'll now go and have a look at the new squad. Right guys, here we are on the squad submission screen, and this is the squad that we're going with. Based on the scenario, Jack Butland was, or is even, the best keeper that we have ratings wise, so he is left out of the squad, and Tom Heaton and Jordan Pickford will be the ones to get the call up in terms of goalkeepers. It's important to note that I have now much bigger scenarios to put in place, which will go live in the next episode, because they will be the ones that will be in place for the World Cup. So we'll have a couple to choose from, and they'll be selecting the Fruit Machine, and hopefully they should have a much bigger impact. So in terms of the defence, pretty standard really. Back to the usual guys. The 2 right backs will be Kyle Walker and Kieran Trippier. The left backs, Danny Rose and Ryan Bertrand. Centre halves, Gary Cahill, Eric Dyer, Chris Smalling, Michael Keane and John Stones. Central midfielders, Jordan Henderson, Jack Wilshere, Nathaniel Chalobah and Harry Winks. Then the cams, possibly Jesse Lingard, Adam Lallana and Dele Alli. And then the forwards, Marcus Rashford, of course Harry Kane, Jamie Vardy, Danny Welbeck and Mikel Antonio. Although he is, as are a couple of others, the likes of Welbeck, Antonio, Lingard, etc. are there as wing options. I'm thinking of maybe going with a 4-4-2 at least in one of these games. We're going to experiment. We need to find out which formation now is the right one, what we're going to go with in the World Cup. So we need to get that done as soon as possible. So yeah, this is the squad we're going with for the 2 friendlies, and without further ado, we're now going to press ahead to the day of the Scotland game. Welcome back guys. So this is the squad that we're going with to face Scotland away in the big derby game. 4-4-2, a change of formation is in the offing, and we've gone with Tom Heaton at the back in goal, sorry. Then at the back we have Kyle Walker and Danny Rose at fullback positions, then Eric Dyer and John Stones at centre half. In the central midfielder positions, we've got Jordan Henderson and Dele Alli. It's important to note that these 2 are going to be simply box-to-box midfielders. I want them doing both parts of the game. Obviously, that is quite, well, it's a lack of cautious thinking, really. Decided we really want to press and go for it here in this game. And then Antonio and Jesse Lingard on either side, both high work rates, pacey as well. Good to both get in the crosses and cut inside as well, so they'll be able to do all areas of the game well. And then Marcus Rashford and Harry Kane up front, you know, sort of the fast man and target man combination. Obviously got the quality as well as that. Rashford's actually going up in rating, which is great to see as well. His pace has really taken a turn for the better, and his technical stats as well, looking really good now. And this is just what the bench looks like. Pickford, Keane, Trippier, Harry Winks, Jack Wilshere, Danny Welbeck and Jamie Vardy. And that's it really. We're now ready to go into the Scotland game. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Off we go then. Big derby today. We're going to start off balanced and we'll see how it goes, then we're going to go from there. And let's have a quick look at the lineup for Scotland. So Jamie Archer in goal, Callum Patterson, Martin, Kieran Tierney, Andy Roberts. Looks like Tierney's actually playing centre half there. Shinnie, Brown, Richie, Mackay, James McArthur, Ross McCormack. So definitely we know all of those players, either either SPL or in the English divisions. They have got a decent squad, it's got to be said, but again, we need to be taking advantage of the fact that there's not a lot of pace in that squad, and there's a lot more in ours, so hopefully we can use that to our advantage today. Antonio gets a ball now. What will he do with it? Cuts inside into the middle, needs some options. Oh, he skipped his man well there, Antonio, and he's found the run of Dele Alli. Oh, it's 1-0 already, what a start. Well played, and Mikel Antonio has to take a lot of plaudits there, but so does Dele Alli. He peels away from his man really well, but what a run from Antonio. He skipped his man, did a little shimmy as well as he'd ran inside with the ball, and a fantastic start for us in the derby. As you can see, the away fans absolutely loving that, did really well there. I think it was Matt Ritchie who went in so erratically there. Didn't really need to do that, but nevertheless, we're not complaining. A nice finish from Delhi, and that is 1-0 to England. Ali now in the middle, does well to get away from his man. And we're now looking for a run of Rashford to come through the middle here, getting behind the defence, not quite, but the ref does give a free kick for that, and it's in a good position. Rashford is actually our free kick taker. I was surprised. I've never seen him take a free kick before, but as you can see here, he's got good ratings, so we're now going to find out just how good he is. Oh, it's unlucky. It's a good save from the keeper, and that's very lucky. It's a nice free kick, and it's a corner. Oh, it's cleared off the line. Well done. I'm not sure who that was. It might have been Kyle Walker, but it's a good clearance off the line. Scotland would definitely have scored otherwise. It would have been 1-1. Coming back in the box now. Oh, Rich won't let us play on. Now it was Scott Brown, looks across it in. Oh no, it's poor from John Stones. I wanted to header that to the next man, but he's decided to try and go along the ground. He didn't play off very well. Kane's got the ball. Oh, he's found Ali. It's a nice ball, and Dele Alli tries to round the keeper. But again, Ali's finding himself. He's finding good positions in the box there as it turns half time now. A good half for England so far. We've played okay. Perhaps should have been a little bit better in the final third. Dele Alli, as you can see, I've got the player instructions on for him to run into the box. So we'll see a lot of that in this tactic and this formation. But yeah, as you can see, his stamina does take a hit as a result, so we have to watch that if this is something that we're going to do when the World Cup comes, because obviously there's going to be games coming quick and fast. We need to keep on top of the stamina as Rashford gets the ball now, and he'll look to cross it in. It's good defending from Andy Robertson though. What are the options for Dele Alli now? Antonio finds Kyle Walker. Seen at the back post, and it is a corner, and we're going to make a couple of changes now. Dele Alli looking a little bit tired. He's run his socks off today, to be fair. We're going to bring on Harry Winks and switch those two, so Henderson is the more box-to-box midfielder, and then we'll bring Vardy on for Antonio, and then swap him and Rashford around. Well done to Harry Kane though. He's won that well. He's working very hard. Looks for the flick on with Vardy now. What can Vardy do? He'll run past Kieran Tierney, or try to anyway, and it is a corner once again. This time we're going to go in a bit more inwards because it is an outswinger. That's better, and Harry Kane tries to latch onto it. Henderson looks to loop it back in though. It's looped. Oh, it's off the bar. How unlucky is that? And again, an Archer manages to collect. I'm not sure whether that was Rashford or Kane, but it's so unlucky, the header. Oh, it's brilliant play from Rashford though. Looks to loop it back in. Oh, Perhaps I should have shot there. He's looking for that run. Finds Vardy. Oh, it's poor from Vardy. He doesn't have that technical ability. And that, folks, is full time. It has finished 1-0 in the derby. Not the most entertaining of games. A couple of chances here and there. But nevertheless, it was still a fairly good performance from England. We could have done better in terms of the break attack. That's what I kept alluding to, kept mentioning. But you know, we can definitely work on that. I think that formation, we might try that formation for the next game against Portugal as well. See how we do there. But nevertheless, a win's a win in a big derby game. And that will take us into the Portugal game now. And on that note, guys, I'm going to end the episode there. So that means that in episode 6, we will have the Portugal game and then the draw for the World Cup group stages. Really, really excited for that. We're also going to have a big scenario as well. So be sure to check that out. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to do that now and ring the bell to get updates regularly for every time I upload. Do like the video if you've enjoyed it, as I really appreciate it. It really does help me out. And on that note, guys, I have been Brommer18 and I will see you soon.